team's going good. We got 2 races under our belt. Bercy was good because we had we had 18 races or something like that we had some good starts in, and it's going good. I'm happy to be a part of the Yamaha family. I think it's definitely a big change, and everybody's treating me awesome so far, and being a part of the L&M San World team, that's cool too. So it should be a good season. I'm excited about trying to get out and show what we can do. Well, obviously, anytime I race, the biggest thing I'll be worried about, especially being on a new team and all that, was being slow.
Yeah.
You never know until you get out there. But my speed was okay. I know it definitely needs some work on, and I was happy about that. But I think it's just a little nerve-wracking. Being the first time, you want to win for the new team, and so far I did that, and it makes it a lot easier going to Anaheim. Yeah, sort of. When I won the U.S. Open, it's definitely a little bit of weight, lifted off. I knew, it's not going to be any kind of weights lifted off until I win the Supercross Championship again. But I think it was definitely good to just know that, he's the same person, and the bike is great, and he can win. So Bercy was awesome for me, only because I got to race a lot. And race against Kevin and Josh Grant and those guys and stuff, and it was good for me because I think I feel a lot better on the motorcycle than I did before, and so I think it's going to be some great times, and looking forward to the future. Well, I think they're both different bikes. I think for me, the Yamaha is definitely a great handling bike. It turns really well and stuff, and there's just differences, just small things like handlebars. I'm saying everything's small, but I think it's definitely got a lot of potential and stuff. And I think so far it's been a really easy transition for me. It hasn't been tough at all, and I think it just shows how great the bike is and how great the product is. We're gonna do a couple weeks of testing here, just before Thanksgiving time. But I'm going back home. I feel like I get the best training at my house. I'm surrounded by no one, and then I think for me, it's just where I feel comfortable at. So we're gonna be back home. Working with Kyle is awesome, only because we've been best friends since I remember. You know what I'm saying? And he rides at my house, and he'll come back and do some training with me too. So I think the cool part is we're both coming from the same